Good afternoon and welcome inside the Mountain View Ice Arena here in Iron Mountain. It is the site of the 14U District Championship Tournament with M123 FM. I'm Mystique in the Newberry News on YouTube. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along here from Iron Mountain. State Savings Bank 14U hockey. They come into the day 1-0 on the weekend. They won a thriller last night in the final minutes, knocking off Negaunee Iron Range by a score of 1-0. Escanaba, the opponent in the first game here on this Saturday, they come in after an opening game against Iron River last night. That was also a pretty competitive hockey game between those two teams. And as we pull up our tournament results here, scoring that one last night was Iron River 3 and Escanaba 1. Now, the Ice Hawks just beat Negaunee, so Iron River at 2-0, Negaunee at 0-2, State Savings Bank 1-0. Escanaba is set at 0-1, which means if State Savings Bank can win this game here against Escanaba, they would clinch a spot in the crossover round tomorrow with semifinal action starting at 9 o'clock Central Time there. If they lose this game, well, they'd have to battle the Ice Hawks later in a must-win matchup to advance through. And we'll keep you up to date with the tournament recap as we go through the day today. We are going to step aside here. It is the Newberry Motors pregame show just down the road from High Prices. When we come back, we'll take a look at the tournament so far, let you know where things stand. It is M123 FM and my Mystique.
The Timber Products Company, a leader in diversified wood products, is dedicated to their workforce. The knowledge and experience of their employees has enabled them to grow and expand within their industry, and they're looking to hire at their Munising plant. If you're looking for a new career with a dedicated team who values the employee, check out the careers section at timberproducts.com. Timber Products Company is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Stoynoff, and I want to welcome you to the Northern Star Chiropractic in Newberry. As the area's leading chiropractor with nearly 2 decades of experience, I'll get you straightened out and back in the game in no time at all. Nobody has a passion for your care like Northern Star Chiropractic. Come see and feel what we can do for you today. 906-291-2300, Northern Star Chiropractic, downtown Newberry.
The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Are bed bugs getting the best of you? Are creepy, crawly insects taking over your home, cabin, or business? Well, have no fear. The Lady Killers are here. Vicki and Ange are the Lady Killers, the local experts in pest control. Along with their one-of-a-kind certified dog inspection service, they offer triple threat protection against your home or business. Find them on Facebook or visit LadyKillersPestControl.com. Back here at the Mountain View Ice Arena is the State Savings Bank taking the bench there. They're ready to come out for their warm-up skate here in this one. Big matchup. State Savings Bank out of the Manistee Hockey Association. They are in the National Division. 2 groups, 4 teams each, 1 American, 1 National Division. Top 2 from each group of 4 advances to the Sunday semifinals with a spot in the district championship on the line. The American Division includes the host Iron Mountain Daha Iron Kings, Marquette, Copper Country, and Calumet. The National Division is State Savings Bank along with Escanaba, Iron River, and Negaunee. The number 1 seed from the American will play the number 2 seed in the National. The number 1 seed from the National will play the 2 seed in the American and the crossover semifinals. Here is where we are at. This is the final game of the second round of group games. Everybody after this one will have 2 games under their belt. In the National Division, Iron River wins over Escanaba and Negaunee. They have 4 total points. They are in first place. Manistee, a win last night. They have 2 total points. Escanaba, 0 total points, along with the Miners, who have lost both of their contests. So if Manistee can win this one, they would clinch a spot along with Iron River, and the game later tonight would be to see who is the number 1 seed. 3 group rounds. They play the other 3 teams in a round robin, and then basically get seeded for the crossovers tomorrow. 2 points for a win, 1 point for a tie. There are no overtimes in this preliminary round. That's where we stand as of right now as we take you through some of the scores. Last night, Marquette beat Iron Mountain by a score of 6-1. Copper Country over Calumet 2-1. Iron River over Esky 3-1. And Manistee over Iron Range, Negaunee 1-0. Games today so far: Marquette with a 3-2 win over Copper Country. Iron River 4-0 over Negaunee. And Iron Mountain 6-2 over Calumet. Love to see it in a district tournament. Really, all 8 teams in the building, very competitive with each other, very evenly matched. There haven't been any total blowouts yet so far. So that's been encouraging to see. We're going to step aside. When we come back, puck drop in this 14U contest. It's the District 8 Championship Tournament with M123 FM.
Just like our area sports programs, the team at French Trucking knows a thing or two about going the extra mile to get the job done. French Trucking in Newberry has been a longtime supporter of local kids and the community, cheering them on every step of the journey. They know that championship teams need a championship effort, so French Trucking reminds you that when things get tough, just keep on trucking. From our team to yours, French Trucking wishes area athletes a safe and successful season, and best of luck to the area teams taking the ice. French Trucking, Newberry, Michigan.
While the team at Hidden Estates in Manistee continues to provide one-of-a-kind care for your loved ones, they also support the community we call home. Hidden Estates is a proud supporter of youth organizations and activities in our area. Longtime supporter and partner of Manistee Hockey, Hidden Estates wishes all of the teams and players best of luck this season. For more information on Hidden Estates and the services they can offer your loved ones, check out their Facebook page or call 906-341-3003.
The things that we do as well as any place you could get it done.
Dr. Benjamin Bryant is proud of the surgery performed at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center and reminds you, if you've put off some procedures because of COVID, chances are the surgery team at Helen Newberry Joy can perform it right here close to home.
We have a very experienced team. I think that our outcomes speak for us in terms of the job that gets done.
The list of procedures available just minutes from home at Helen Newberry Joy is impressive.
Gallbladder surgery is very, very common. We fix hernias. We put ports in. We remove all sorts of other lesions. We do vasectomies here. I don't think the public really knows that.
So if you've been putting off a procedure, it's only a quick phone call away.
I recommend that if they have a primary care doctor, they keep that doctor in the loop. But all they have to do is either call their doctor's office or call my office and ask to be scheduled, and they get scheduled.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Your health, our passion.
All right, back here at Mountain View Ice Arena, State Savings Bank in the green and the white, Escanaba in the silver and the orange, and we are ready to go. Glad to have you along for this contest. Big thank you to Newberry Motors for the pregame show coverage today. Kate Schrader with Olivia Tiglis. Levi Westcomb on the defense to start. Levi Brjink and Oliver Severns, and we are underway. Game 2 of the 14U District 8 tournament. Here's Schrader into the zone. He had the game winner last night. Less than 2 minutes to go. Puck dumped in here. State Savings Bank. Once again in the green. Here's Brjink. He'll work topside. Nice shot fired in. Big save. Rebound opportunity. Tiglis couldn't quite get there. Tough out of the zone. Escanaba fires a shot in on Lusk. Shut him out last night. And the quick cover up here in front as Lusk gets taken down. Pile up in front of the net. Things always seem to get physical when Escanaba comes into the building. Shout out today to Coach Phil Berger, Zephyr Fuel and Manistee, the coach of this group at the start of the year. Cheering them on. Thank you. Wherever you are watching or listening today, glad to have you along from Iron Mountain. Right off the draw, Escanaba will play it to the sidewall. The Escanaba Hawks and State Savings Bank. Joe Noble tries to move into the zone, had it poked away. Esky will fly in behind their own net. Escanaba brings it up here. Turnover. Noble staying quite busy in the early going of this one. Hawks haven't done a whole lot early on, controlling the puck, just kind of trying to skate circles and find a lane. Defense very tough last night for State Savings Bank. Did a great job protecting Lusk, who makes another save there. We're just underway, 13-12 to go in the first period. And your score is State Savings Bank 0 and Escanaba 0. Puck works back here. Addie Irving. Irving into the zone. Double teamed. Poked away. Escanaba will take it back the other way. They'll push it in. Noble will win the race back for it, though. Good even matchup in the first few minutes between these two teams as they try to feel each other out. Oh, Noble taken down. We play on there. Nothing too egregious. As the puck is iced. Draw will come in the offensive end for State Savings Bank. Finishing combined, of course, coached by Paul Irving, Kevin Schrader, BJ Tiglis. Are without Isaac Rondo this weekend due to an injury. Along the near wall. And a quick whistle. Big shout out to Chris Benish as well. He was able to stream the game last night here in Iron Mountain. A thrilling 1-0 win while I was down in Petoskey for varsity action. 12:21 to go. 15-minute periods here in this Maha sanctioned District 8 tournament. Spot and the State's on the line. That one got the post. Maybe the crossbar. Third shot on goal. Kevin Schrader, you can hear him from across the way telling his guys, keep skating, skate, skate, skate. In the slot, shot, top shelf score for Escanaba. Looks like number 8, Griffin Johnson, buries it with 11:43 to go. And the chance of Let's Go Hawks takes over Iron Mountain. 1-0 Escanaba, 11:43 to go here in this opening period. Luck down into the far end. State Savings Bank got to bounce back. First bit of adversity for the weekend. They can match up with this team. Griffin Johnson takes the puck again. Huge hit by McNamara. Another one by Noble in behind. Escanaba on top. 11 minutes to go now here in the first. Johnson unassisted, found a loose puck in the high slot. Back out of the zone. Benish pushed it in. Loose puck in front, poked wide. State Savings Bank got the first shot of the game. They have not had a chance since here in the first 5 minutes. Scrapping hard. Shalom and Lubkert. Loose puck here. Noble will pick it up. Noble trying to catch the Hawks in a change. Problem is his own guys went too. Here's Noble. Left side shot. Off the chest of the goaltender. Ben Price flying in for the rebound. Pushed it wide. And out of the zone as Brujink plays it right below us. Both sides having trouble keeping their footing on an unseasonably warm and sunny day here in Iron Mountain. Here's Virginia. Now Shalom pushes it forward. Zone. Up back in. Virginia will play it. Thing poked away. Addie Irving after it. Comes all the way back in. .52 to go. First period, 1-0 Escanaba. Group round game. Skating in, shot and a score. Escanaba strikes again early. They make it 2-0. Looks like the goal scorer there is Brody Levesque. Work to do here early in this one. State Savings Bank down. Now 2-0. Puck pushed out here. We'll skate in hard. Difference early in this one has been that penalty coming here. Puck dumped in. And it's going to be on State Savings Bank, and it's going to be Westcombe going to the box, I believe. There he skates off. It'll be the first Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill of the contest. Vicky and Ange, the dynamic duo. Creepy crawly critters taking over your home, cabin, or business. Visit LadyKillersPestControl.com. Find out how Vicky and Ange can keep critters out of your life. It's Lady Killers Pest Control in Munising, our penalty kill sponsor all season long. A big penalty kill early in this one. Escanaba's on top already 2-0 in the first period and looking to add to it on the power play. They'll skate the zone. Good pinch defensively there by Severns and Virginia. Buck skipped across, but just wide. Esky sets it up. Deflection. Never got through. Good play there, Severns. Tiglis. Schrader digging for it. Big hit along the boards again. This is the checking level of youth hockey. Virginia skates in behind. So far, so good. The penalty kill, 40 seconds left. From the point, shot, kicked off the skate of Schrader. Escanaba sends it across. Good, clear out. A little bit better shift there. Now Escanaba tries to come in. They'll overskate it. That one dumped out. Race is on, and an icing will send us back the other way. Penalty expires. Westcombe is out. Penalty kill is 1-for-1. After it, Luke Bennett out there with Lubkert. Luke and Luke trying to make it happen. Davin McNamara fires one wide. Shots on goal right now, I have 6-1 in favor of Escanaba. This one skated and backhanded home. Comes down into the zone. Oh, Noble tried to knock it down. Escanaba the other way. Levesque. Breakaway. No. Rebound. No. Virginia gave up his stick on a sacrifice. Lusk makes another save. And we're lucky it's still 2-0. Great stand there for State Savings Bank. And a 3-shot flurry. And now a one-timer. Oh, they skip it across. Lincoln Bradfield. $5:19 to go. We need a spark to get us headed in the right direction here. We got a timeout here for State Savings Bank. They are down 3-0 here in the first. They'll try to regroup. It is M123 FM and my Manistee.
The UP Trading Company and Exclusive Moose, two local shops under new ownership on Newberry Avenue, featuring a unique furniture selection from rustic and log furniture to dressers, sectionals, upholstery, and Uber light lamps. Next door in the gift shop, you will find t-shirts and sweatshirts, Stormy Cromer hats, gloves, and custom-made items, lotions, handcrafted soaps, candles, and sensational jewelry. It's at the Exclusive Moose and UP Trading Company, downtown Newberry, and follow us on Facebook at UP Trading and Exclusive Moose LLC.
We are back here at the Mountain View Ice Arena in Iron Mountain. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along as we work our way through this first period. 5:19 to go. Escanaba has already struck for three. They lead this thing 3-0. Group round game in the 14U District 8 tournament. 8 teams in the building. Everybody played once last night. They'll play 2 today, and then 4 teams will advance. The field will be cut in half. And by this time tomorrow, we'll be prepping for a championship game here in Iron Mountain between 2 of the best. Shot there, stick save, lost. Rebound was missed on. Nice breakout. Pass ahead to Irving. Off the wall. See what Coach Irving, Coach Schrader came up with. Man, Escanaba, this Johnson kid just flying around. Nick Martinson, who had big regular season series in Cup League play with State Savings Bank. Last save there by Lusk. The 11th shot he's faced in this one. With 4:27 to go here in the first. Offsides whistle coming here. Want to thank our sponsors for our youth and high school hockey coverage all season long. It includes Newberry Motors, Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, French Trucking, Lady Killers Pest Control, Timber Products Company of Munising, Hidden Estates, Zephyr Fuel and Manistee, Northern Star Chiropractic, Moose County Veteran Services Office, UP Trading and the exclusive Moose, Pickleman's Total One Stop at Newberry Subway, and the Newberry News. Backhand there by Westcombe saved. 4:03 to go in the first. There will be no icing or Zamboni breaks in between periods. They'll play straight through, redo the ice after each game. Face-off tied up here. It comes back to Noble. Noble lost it. Escanaba out of the zone. And an icing there. We'll bring it back down with 3:53 to go. Luke Benish, Addie Irving, Luke Lubkert, Logan Lusk. He's the goalie. Gavin McNamara, Joe Noble, Finn Price, Isaac Rondo, Cade Trader, Oliver Severance, Oren Shalom, Olivia Tiglis, Levi Virginkin, Levi Westcombe. That's your State Savings Bank squad. All first-year players with the exception of Westcombe. The rest of the group went up to play JV hockey in the second year of the high school program. That included Berger, who made it as a freshman on the varsity, Bolda, Jonas Cornell, Levi Mackey. They were all a part of this team at one point. Escanaba trying to capitalize on a 3-0 lead here in the first. Noble in to play it. Round to Severance. Puck comes back to the blue line. Escanaba fires in and holds his own. Puck moves right back down. Westcombe trying to use that big size. Wanted it in front for Benish. Puck cleared out of the zone. It's the referee's skate in front of the Escanaba bench. And State Savings Bank will retreat. Turnover here. Man, this is a real quick Escanaba team. And they almost got the one-timer. Westcombe out of the zone. Slap shot from center ice. And whistle. Cover up. Gets us a stoppage. As I try to work the camera, the microphones, and the stat sheet. Just doing what we can. Give you this 14U district tournament weekend. Escanaba in control. This is the second group round game. Esky got another post down there. We'll come back to the point. Shot there. Goes high over the top of left. Minute and a half to go. Escanaba holding the zone down in that corner. They have been relentless here in the first. Another turnover. Center. Diving block. And a big one there. Tie up, taken away. Here comes Shalom. Tries to make a move. Leaves it for Noble, and it's going to be an offsides. Whistle comes at 43.9 to play here in the period. Esky skates in. Shot fired high and wide. They'll move it back to the point. Quick up front and big on the back end are the Escanaba Hawks. They won the state championships at multiple youth levels for House B hockey last year. And we're leading the cup standings this year, I believe. Shot here. Whoa, fired. It's blocked to the corner. Under 10 seconds to go. Just got to survive the period at this point. Big hit along the board. And that'll do it. A first period that goes the way of the Hawks. They lead it by a score of 3-0. See if we can turn it around starting in the second with M123 FM.
Hitting the road to cheer on the Emeralds? Make Zephyr Fuel in Manistee your one-stop shop with gas, goodies, groceries, and more. For convenience, low prices, and great selections, shop your local family-owned Zephyr Fuel on Chippewa Avenue in Manistee. The Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis is your award-winning Ski-Doo, Sea-Doo, and Can-Am dealer. From the water to the trails, don't take your next trip without visiting the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis. From sales and service to rentals and accessories, the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis has everything you need for your next great adventure. The Fish and Hunt Shop on Main Street in Curtis or online at fishandhuntshop.com.
Back here at the Mountain View Ice Arena in Iron Mountain, Dan Hardbrook, glad to have you along. 3-0 Escanaba at the end of one. Shot on goal total for the first period, unofficially, I have it at 12-4 in favor of the Hawks. Goals from Graham Johnson, Brody Levesque, and Lincoln Bradfield have the Hawks in control of this second period. State Savings Bank in the green, working left to right. That's the end. All the goals have been on. Puck worked around here, up the sidewall. State Savings Bank wins the draw. Westcombe just flips it into the zone. Nice job avoiding the hit there. But every time Escanaba needs somebody, they find them in the right spot. They have swarmed here early. Schrader got bodied along the boards. Puck gets moved around. Escanaba brings it out. Breakout here. It's a 2-on-none as they're ahead of the play. Shot, lost the save. Another one in here, lost blocker save. Typically, if he sees it on a soft shot like that, he's going to make the save. Westcombe got caught kind of flat-footed. Puck turned around. Escanaba breaks it out beautifully. Into the zone. Shot, lost the save, and hangs on tight. Another good look there. Nick Martinson flying into the zone. Problem is here, that's 3 more shots on goal in the first minute and 17 of the period. State Savings Bank trailing 3-0. Let's try to root them on for wherever you are to a rally here. Only 1 penalty in the first. That was on State Savings Bank, and they killed it off. This one sent the length of the ice. It's going to come right back. Icing the whistle. Drop play back. Lukert blocks the shot. Into the zone here. McNamara fires wide. Rattles around to Benish. Benish couldn't get it through the traffic. IceHawks bring it out. The Manistee and Escanaba high school programs will meet in their rivalry matchup Tuesday night from the Hannibal Ice and Turf Complex over in Wells. We'll be there 7 o'clock. The puck drop in that one. Final week of the regular season for the high school program coming up. The theme has been much of the same in this one. State Savings Bank skates it into the corner, sweeps it around, and Esky takes it. Or they just dump it in and can't win the chase as that's deflected up and out of play. And it's been a frustrating start for the good guys here in this one. Second game later on today here from Iron Mountain. Be a big one between Manistee and Iron River, 6 o'clock Central. That'll be 7 o'clock local time back in the homeland. Saturday night primetime hockey coming your way in a little bit. Puck wrapped around. 12-15 played back. Escanaba's got one. Just was at a safety net back at center ice. Nice play along the boards. Getting tough. Shalom and Irving. There's Orange Shalom with it. He gets double teamed and goes down. Shot, though, sent in from Noble. Saved. Puck in behind the net. Good pressure being put on here. Cleared out. Icing coming, and there's the whistle. It'll be the first shot on goal registered this period for SSB. 11:47 to go. Let's go Hawks chant breaking out. Right side offensive end circle. Schrader wins it back. Severance looking for a lane. Had it broke up. He has one in front, one behind. Shot. Save. Schrader right there for the rebound, but gets denied. Schrader wins another draw. Wide of Virgink, though. It'll come out of the zone. Puck moved up. Centered. Schrader couldn't quite get there, but then fights for it. Tried to send it in, broken up. Tiglis, good push there from her as well. Big NYBA tournament weekend in Newberry. Games all day today and tomorrow. Today they're split between the community building and the jail to cook. Tomorrow, boys tournament games at the NYBA will be at the high school. Deflected just wide there. Centered in front. A lot of traffic there. Not a lot of room. Westcombe, no. Husky clears it out. Bouncing puck. They're trying to win the race. Fired in on Lusk from the corner. Here we go. There's a chance the other way for State Savings Bank. It's Severance. Nice move. Severance. Soft shot. Blocker saved. No rebound. And a high flip out of the zone behind the defense. We knew that'd be coming as part of the attack from Escanaba. They like to loft that thing high up in the air behind the defense. Try to beat you to it. Here's Schrader. Centered. Got Westcombe. Shot denied. Schrader sends it back to the middle. Good start to this period for the green and white. Shot advantage actually in favor of State Savings Bank here. They just got to get quality looks. That one rattles off. No. Out of the zone. And dumped right back in. Also want to say good luck to the wrestling team. I know they started early today, but individual districts today. Centered in front. Almost kicked off a skate and went in. Husky will dig it out of trouble for now. This pressure to start the second period has been fantastic. Martinson the other way. Goes down. Takes out Lusk. Martinson lost his balance. There was no contact. Incidental both ways. Skipped across. Denied. And cleared out by State Savings Bank. Into the zone. Noble tries to make a hard cut. Had it taken away. Another stick on the ice. Defensemen doing everything they can to help out those goalies today. 8:27 to go. Middle stretch here of this second period. Husky on top 3-0. That was their lead after one. Noble takes it away. Dancing. And in. But couldn't get a clean shot. And 8:16 to go. It stays 3-0. Draw to the left here. Schrader. Jink, hard turn, sends it back. Too far for everybody else. Husky will now play in their own end. They send it back up to center ice. 3-on-2 at the blue line. Good job bailing back. Trailer was hit. Irving picks the pocket. Good job by Addie. Addie Irving playing tough. That's flipped around. Broke out. Schrader turning on the Jets. Knocks a guy over. Cade's played tough here in the period. Schrader in front for Price. Couldn't get a stick on it. Back the other way. Virgink tried to hammer it. Oh, he faked it. Moves it along. Off an Escanaba player. Schrader will try to lead the 3-on-2. He's got Price and Irving. Schrader into the zone, fires a shot, and a save will bring us a whistle. .7:01 to play here in the second period of a 3-0 contest. This one sent in front. Push through here. Virginia can erase for it. Backhand was wide of Lusk there on a look by Bryce Mickler. Tiglis knocked down. Blue line comes back out though. Eskiel retreat. The Hawks looking for room. They've had a much tougher time here in the second. The State Savings Bank has kind of flipped that switch after falling behind 3-0 early. Pop straight up in the air. Comes down on an Escanaba stick, but it's Severance and Tiglis cutting off the play, and that one will be iced. We'll get another whistle. Comes with 6:11 to play here in the second period. Offensive end draw for Escanaba. They play it to the corner. Back outside Tiglis. Another great play with the body. Westcomb gets the puck, just dumps it in. Hawks turn it around. Centering pass. No. Skip back over. Top of the right circle wide. Westcomb pushes out here. That one sent in. No icing. Virginia will play it. Virginia in his own end. Skips it across to Severance. Up to Shalom. He tried to move it forward. Got a penalty coming here. And that's going to go against Escanaba. Number 6, Bryce Bickler will go to the box. Our first opportunity today to go on the Timber Products Company power play. Big thanks to Timber Products Company in Munising, supporting area athletic programs, especially at the youth level. Wishing the State Savings Bank team good luck this weekend. Comes with 4:47 to go in the period. Shot up, no. Schrader, wraparound, no. Denied. 2 good looks to start the power play. Nothing coming though. Back outside, deflection, Schrader. No. Noble makes a move. Sets it up. No, wide there. Backhanded by Benish. And cleared out of the zone. 53 seconds left on this Timber Products Company power play. State Savings Bank trailing 3-0. Plenty of time left. This will be a good opportunity to get one back. All the way in. Backhand Schrader one-timer. Short side, no. Then cleared out. Puck up into the zone. Shot blocked. Esky barely clears it out. It's a 2-on-1. Shot. Lusk the save. Another one sent in. Lost save. Backhand block. 2 short-handed tries late for Escanaba as the penalty expires. Noble into the zone. Sent back the other way. Defensive end. We'll move it up the sidewall. Trying to get something going. Noble sends it up. Center ice. Virgink dumps it in. Whistle there on the icing with 2:23 to go. Esky will push it out here. Puck all the way down and in. Escanaba centers it. No look. Off a turnover, middle of the circles, and a deflection and a goal. It's going to be Bradfield's second. Bradfield with the tip. .205 to go here in the period. And Escanaba has built itself a 4-0 lead. Whistle there and a cover up by Lusk. 1:50 to play in the second. 4-0. We cannot lay down, especially with that one game coming up later that you can build some positive momentum for. And you want to keep that goal differential as tight as possible, even if you come back and fall short. You can help yourself in the tiebreaker scenarios. Escanaba fell to Iron River last night, 3-1. Iron River has picked up their second win of the day over Negaunee already. And if this score holds up, we talk about tiebreaker scenarios. Escanaba and State Savings Bank would head into the evening session, both with a win and a loss. Iron River would clinch a spot. With an Escanaba win here. And then all of a sudden you look at a potential 2 or 3-way tie for that second spot. So you got to get something going. 45 seconds to go. Been a tough one so far for State Savings Bank. This one chipped forward. Shalom, Irving, mass pile up. Escanaba, of course, turns it around. Hit from Brajink there. Broken up. Skipped across. Nice job, Shalom. Fired in. Shot was going to go wide. Goalie played it, though, so we'll credit it. And that's the period. through 2 here in Iron Mountain. Gonna need a third period rally. We'll see what we can do when we come back. 7123 FM and my Manistee.
The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
The UP Trading Company and Exclusive Moose, 2 local shops under new ownership on Newberry Avenue, featuring a unique furniture selection from rustic and log furniture to dressers, sectionals, upholstery, and Uper light lamps. Next door in the gift shop, you will find t-shirts and sweatshirts, Stormy Cromer hats, gloves, and custom-made items, lotions, handcrafted soaps, candles, and sensational jewelry. It's at the Exclusive Moose and UP Trading Company, downtown Newberry, and follow us on Facebook at UP Trading and Exclusive Moose, LLC.
The Hawks fans are fired up. They are feeling it here in Iron Mountain. On top 4-0. Comeback time for State Savings Bank. They trail 4-0. 3 in the first. Outshot Escanaba 9-7 in the second. But the scoreboard showed a goal for Esky and nothing on our side. And they continue to control the contest. As we enter in to the third period, and it's going to start with a break-in. Skipped across on the pass, too hot to handle. Piglets for Westcombe. That one caught iron. $15 minutes. Chance to get 4 goals. Every one of them crucial. Inside, short shot, rebound. But back up to the point. Shot deflected, hits a body in front. Whistle comes there. 13:57 to go here in this one. Want to thank Newberry Motors, Helen Newberry Joy, Hospital and Healthcare Center, French Trucking, Lady Killers Pest Control, Timber Products Company of Munising, Hidden Estates, Zephyr Fuel of Manistee, Northern Star Chiropractic, Lewis County Veteran Services Office, the Exclusive Moose and UP Trading, Pickleman's Total One Stop, Newberry Subway, and the Newberry News. Sent across, shot blocked there. Never got through. Puck to the corner. 2 sides fighting over it. Comes in towards the blue line. Here's a chance. Oh, it could have been a 3-on-1. Westcombe coast. Piglets got caught in traffic. Escanaba turns it right around. Quick shot and a save. Rebound sent high. Shot blocked there. Here's Westcombe. Skates up the zone. Good job, Escanaba, getting back there. They have made space on the offensive end. Very limited. Centering pass, no. A hit away from the puck and a whistle. And Escanaba going to send one off for interference here. Lincoln Bradfield behind the play. He's had a pair of goals, but now he'll sit. And it's back on the Timber Products Company power play for State Savings Bank.
Put the pressure on!
Face off, one back. Bennett's shot was blocked in front. That one comes up. Nice move. Esky short-handed, but they'll gain the zone. Shot there, deflected by Lusk. He got a piece of it. Bryce Bickler with the attempt. Here Kevin Schrader on the bench going, guys, we're on a power play. It looks like it's Esky's power play. Into the zone. Shot, score, a shorty. Nick Martinson. It looks like he's on a totally different gear. Buries that one here in the third. 11:45 to go. And a short-handed goal. Apologize for the brief glitch in the video. Man, almost another short-handed goal. The wind has come completely out of the sails for State Savings Bank. Westcomb to Tiglis. Bouncing puck, Liv. No quitting her. 10:38 to go. Penalty has expired. Escanaba can just work on trying to finish this one, but they're going to not go conservative at all and keep the pressure on. Not on goal advantage for Escanaba through two, but here in the third, they're already got a 5-0 advantage, including that short-handed goal. Back to the point. Shot there, deflected. Lusk the save. Centered back, broken up, turned around. Weave, pushed forward. Esky player falls. They're trying to get it ahead to Brody Levesque, who scored their second goal of the game. Shot there. Almost went home. Right along the near side board. Centered. Lusk sliding save. Save comes at 9:35 to go here in the third period. Disappointing start to the Saturday. And it'll come down to the nightcap later on with Iron River. But I think if you're Coach Schrader, Coach Irving, Coach Tiglis, you got to start thinking about that right now. Tell your guys on the bench, hey, our season is going to be on the line later tonight when we step back out on the ice. You got to bring it. Lay it all on the table. Maybe try a couple of things here down the stretch. Most importantly, try to find something positive that you can walk off from this game from. And man, if we just get a couple of those shots in the second period to go, it's a whole different story. But credit Escanaba. They've done the job so far here in this one. Multiple offsides calls at the blue line. The score holds. Iron River with 4 points. The worst they could do is if they lose the State Savings Bank and Escanaba were to beat Negaunee later, the worst they could do is end in a tie. Three on two into the zone. Broken up. State Savings Bank and Esky. You got to feel like whoever, it's going to be a must win. If you lose later tonight, it'll be over for sure. Curious, State Savings Bank, if they do drop this game, they would need at least a tie to have a shot and some help. But it's going to have to be winner take all later on. Negaunee with a couple of losses, you assume. Common scores and opponents, the way the weekend's gone so far, that they would fall to Escanaba. They'd be 2-1. There's a very good chance that this game could end up being the tiebreaker head to head with the goal advantage, goal differential. Into the zone, offsides, as Westcombe got the pass from Tiglis. Looking to see what the tournament tiebreakers are here. I think it's head to head and then goal differential and then fewest goals allowed. That's what I'd want to say, but I've been wrong way more times in my life than I've been right. State Savings Bank down 5-0. 7:26 to go, I believe. Tough to see the lights kind of hanging in the way from where we're at center ice in the balcony. No shots on goal yet here in the third. Been a tough one. That is for certain. Pick your little battles. Try to win this last half of the period. Shot flipped in there, saved. That'll break the shot drought. Now we'll focus on getting a goal on the board. Offsides whistle there. 6:47 to go here in the third. Schedules in the night session. This is the final game of the afternoon period here. 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central Time. Calumet and Marquette followed by the 4:30 local time contest between Iron Mountain and Copper Country. Then the games we'll have an eye on tonight. 7 Eastern, 6 o'clock Central. It'll be Manistee State Savings Bank and Iron River in a must-win matchup. State Savings Bank get the win there, and then hope for Negaunee to knock off Escanaba in the final game of the evening. Penalties piling up. Severns in the box. So Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill. Which has not given up a goal today. That's been a positive. Escanaba on a deflection. Smothered by Lusk. Right back here. Dancing and looking. Circling around. Puck right circle. Lusk, a big save. Pop that thing straight up in the air and over to the corner. 29 shots that Lusk has faced. Puck over in the corner. Back out. Tons of space. Lusk makes the save again. For the Hawks of Escanaba. Nice move by Severns. I lost the camera for a minute. Save was made. And then end to end, Esky almost answered. They'll just dump it away, try to keep that clock going as we come up on 5 minutes. Icing here. We'll get an offensive end draw. See if we can do something here off the faceoff. So only 2 unbeaten teams left in a pretty competitive weekend. Iron River and Marquette, both 2-0, heading into the afternoon and evening. Another good push here. Benish after it. Oh, Benish went down. He's slow to get up, and he's not getting up. And a whistle. Referee stoppage. As Benish is trying, Coach Schrader going to come out and look. We will step aside. It's M123 FM.
Hitting the road to cheer on the Emeralds? Make Zephyr Fuel in Manistee your one-stop shop with gas, goodies, groceries, and more. For convenience, low prices, and great selections, shop your local family-owned Zephyr Fuel on Chippewa Avenue in Manistee. Hey, Manistee, this is where the Emeralds shine brightest. Why listen when you can watch? Catch live video of local sports only with My Manistee.
Good news here after a hard crash into the boards. Luke Benish getting off under his own power. Neutral zone faceoff will be just below us here. State Savings Bank. Trailing 5-0 here. 4:40 to go. Nice turnaround. Centered for McNamara. Played along. Shalom couldn't get it through. Skipped across. Blocked away by Virginia. Here comes Westcombe. Westcombe ran out of real estate. But one of the themes of the day is we hit 4 minutes to go. Escanaba gave up no room in the offensive end. Shalom skating through. Hope Benish is okay. Team already without Rondo. A couple other guys under the weather. This is the youngest team in the building. Remember that. Iron River, for example, who will play later, all but one of their players is a second-year 14U player. Whereas State Savings Bank, all but one player a first year, and another penalty here with 3:44 to go will put us right back on the penalty kill. Davin McNamara in the box. Back to the point. Deflection. In close on loss. Severn's flying. He's tried to create a couple of different plays. Irving pushing hard. Schrader had a couple of good looks early, but nothing would go. I believe the goalie is Braden Cooper for Escanaba. Right now, as we take a look at the tournament score sheet, Cooper on his way to just only the second shutout of the weekend here in Iron Mountain for all teams. Big collision down in the corner. Whistle. Escanaba gonna send one. Wipes out the penalty kill. 4-on-4 for 24 seconds, then 1:06 on the power play for State Savings Bank. So the power play has stayed flawless out of the zone here for the penalty kill. Into the zone, one-timer blocked. Nice play by Irving. And then wrapped back around in front of us. 2:23 to go in the contest. I have 13-3 here in the third. They've been getting them 2 or 3 at a time. That one played back. Player goes down. McNamara is out of the box. And it's power play time from Timber Products Company. Here's Olivia Tiglis. Got turned around. Man, Escanaba, it's like there's a wall at the blue line. Send it across. They're looking for their second shorthanded goal of the game. Irving, too far in front of Noble. Addie got it back, fired just wide. No quit from her either. That's what I like to see. Scramble in front. Lusk dives to protect. 16 seconds left in the power play. And again, it's Escanaba on the attack. 1:15 left in the game. Blocked. Rushed aside to the corner. Power play expires. Both teams back to even strength. Final 45 seconds here in this one, and it's all jumbled up at the blue line. Nobles tangled up with his own guys. That might sum up this game in a 5-second clip. Skipped across. Price, after it Finn had 2 deflections almost go earlier. All the way down. Esky gonna race after it. Drop it back. Wasp denies. Another goal here in the final seconds. 14.6 to go. Esky knows this thing could come down to a tiebreaker. Sent up here. Too far. Escanaba tangles it up. Leaves it along the side wall. And that'll do it. The Hawks fly high here in this one. They knock off State Savings Bank by a score of 5-0. We'll wrap it up with the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center post-game show when we come back.
Dr. Kevin Bryant, orthopedic foot and ankle surgeon at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, is excited to come to work every day because not only does he know he can help patients with foot and ankle injuries, he knows Helen Newberry Joy has the latest tools in medicine.
The equipment that we have is all brand new. You know, we have a brand new C-arm, which is an x-ray machine in the operating room that takes a real-time x-ray so that when the surgeon's in there putting in metal, repairing fractures, putting in a new joint, things like that, you need really good quality images.
And it's one more service for Helen Newberry Joy patients that's now close to home.
You know, a young man fell and fractured the ankle. We fixed it within about 2 weeks. If this would have been a year ago, the patient would have had to go to somewhere else not close to home and keep him here within the community, which I think people would appreciate.
Your health, our passion.
And they're making these investments for the future for the patients of the community. We can get them in fast, get them treated so that they can get back to sports and get back to work.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center.
Back here in Iron Mountain, where Escanaba has knocked off State Savings Bank by a final score of 5-0 here in the group round at the 14U B District Tournament. Final stats in this one, 33-16, the shots on goal in favor of the Hawks. 12-4 in the first. State Savings Bank got a shot advantage, 9-7 in the second, but in the end, 14-3 in the third. Scoring matched at 3 in the first for the Hawks. It was started 11:43 to go in the opening period. Griffin Johnson. Graham's the older one. Griffin Johnson with the goal to get things started. 8:42 to go in the first. The goal came from Brody Lebeck. And then it was 3-0 after one. First of 2 goals on the day from Lincoln Bradfield. He would score the only goal in the second period with 2:05 to go. That made it 4-0 and kind of broke the back for State Savings Bank, who also got one from Nick Martinson in the third period to take this one. Penalty kill was okay for State Savings Bank. They did not give up a power play goal, but they did allow one shorthanded for Escanaba. Makes for a tough day, and it's going to make for a tough evening. Here's where we officially stand through 2 games at the 14U B District Tournament, the National Division. Iron River, 2-0. Escanaba, 1-1. Manistee, 1-1. And Negaunee, 0-2. Manistee, State Savings Bank, they will play those unbeaten Ice Hawks of Iron River later tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central. They will have to win that game to get to 2-1 and hope Negaunee upsets Escanaba because right now the Ice Hawks have a head-to-head win and a large goal differential that is in their favor. But it is not impossible, and we will come back and see what we can do in the old barn a little bit later on in this one. Want to thank our sponsors for coverage of this first game of the day. We'll be back again 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central, the puck drop pregame show about 10 minutes prior to that. Thanks for joining us. It is M123 FM.